Hey y'all, welcome back. It is July 2nd. I hope that you all are having a great day. I do need to talk about my Antiques on 231 video that just some of you posted last night. About 400 of you got to watch it, and then it disappeared and I had to re-upload it. So this is why I don't fool with music and, you know, trying to make things improve, I guess. I purchased some royalty-free Christmas music. One of the songs that I purchased that was royalty free got flagged with a copyright issue, and the artist that YouTube was associated with the song was not the artist of the song that I purchased, and so I just took it down and took that song off. That's why when you saw the pictures of things that I posted, there wasn't any music because it was attached to those. See, that's ridiculous, and it's hard to communicate with YouTube. They're not very communication friendly, so I just took it down, re-uploaded it, took that song off, so we'll see. But anyway, so I apologize. I know some of you may have thought that I had posted another video. If you got a notification, it was the same video, just minus the music. All right, so I have a thrift haul for you all that has been accumulating for about a week or so. But first I gotta show you a couple of things that I got at Antiques on 231 that I forgot to show you the other day. Okay, this is nothing big, but y'all know I like things for my classroom, and so I got this little bitty block. Now it was just $1. They're in booth B10. Miss Jackie actually has a lot of blocks. She has the larger blocks, and they're $3, and this was the only one that was $1. But I like the graphics on it, and I like how kind of worn it was, so I grabbed this one. Okay, and then I got another fruit pitcher. Now this was B10 as well. I don't remember how much it was. I don't think it was a whole lot, and she's running 15% off. But there is a portion, if you've been to Antiques on 231, you've seen in the back of the store where you can go up the stairs, and that is their booth as well. Now, I always found a little something when I'd go up there. There are some good treasures up there. I can't go up there anymore. Last time I went up there, y'all know I'm having trouble with my hip and my knee, and I don't know, let's just face it, what am I not having trouble with? My kneecap locks, and when I was coming down the stairs, it locked. Now it locks all the time. I'm able to get through it. But when it locked on that stair, I panicked. I didn't really know how I was going to get down. I teared up. I got down through a lot of pain. So I don't go up the stairs anymore, which is unfortunate because I'm missing out on some stuff. But if you're there, go up there because there are some great treasures. So now let's move on, keep going with our thrift haul. Just to show you, in case you have children or grandchildren or you're a teacher, I did find this Melissa and Doug shape sorter. It was $3. I grabbed this for my classroom. I know a lot of you have no interest in this, but Goodwill is a great place to find things like this. You know, all I have to do, you know, Clorox wipe it and it's good to go. Now I found this little stool, and I mean, could it be more retro? Look at this. How cute is that? Perfect fall colors. I will be putting this in the booth for the fall, or that's my plan anyway. You never know with me, do you? But I thought that was so cute, and Greg even liked it. I'm shocked that he didn't say put that back. I grabbed a very ornate easel. It is, it's not cast iron, but it's very heavy. It's got a lot of engraving on it. Does work really well. I will probably use this for display. I might keep it. I don't know. I've also thought about selling some of these because I know people are on the hunt for these. So I'm not really sure what I will do with this. But Goodwill thrift stores are another place to where if you keep looking, you will find good easels like this. Just make sure that they work and they're not, you know, weren't donated for a reason, like the leg won't hold the weight or something. So be sure and check that. Now I got the Ultima China. This is a restaurant ware platter. They were half off. There were 10 of them. They've been sitting there for about a month, a whole stack of 10 of these. So I grabbed all 10 of these because I sell these really well in the booth. And they look great stacked up. You can add them to ironstone. If you just collect restaurant ware, you know, it makes a good stack. You can use these. I kid you not, we went to Cheesecake Factory not too long ago, and I even turned, listen y'all, I was that person. I turned the plate over to see, and I don't know if it was Ultima China, but I don't remember the brand, but you know, in some restaurants you're still going to use these, but they're cool and they're heavy and you could use them. So great deal on these. And then look at this. I had just said how I wanted to find a little one of these. You can tell that it's, you know, was like handmade. I don't know much about it. There's no markings on it. I do need to Google lens because I see a lot of these, and I know some of them are a certain brand. I have the bowls that go with them. I just got to get out there and get them in the garage, because as much as I love this and I would like to keep it, it doesn't really go. Like, I don't use blue in my kitchen that often, so I will be putting this in the booth. But I think it's super cute. You could probably use it. It's glazed, or you could put it by you know, your coffee bar with your spoons coming out of it, or you could have some flowers coming out of it. There's all kind of cute things you could do with this. I gotta find those bowls. Now, I'm not a huge fan of ginger jars, but I know people are always looking for ginger jars, and so I saw one today, and the reason that I grabbed it is it had, or it has, pheasants on it. Can you see? I'm trying to get away from the ring light glare. It's a pretty shade of like the cobalt blue. I just thought it was a great price, so I'm gonna add this. I don't know if I should put this in for fall, or if I should go ahead and put it in with the blue and white stuff that I've got going on right now in the booth. And I know that pheasants are alive all year long, so don't say, Tanya, you're being silly. I may go ahead and put it in, because it's for people that collect ginger jars. This is a good little find. Okay, I found, they had 2 of these sleds, and I only bought one. The other one, the fur, had like some stain on it or something. But I got this. Either we'll use it here for Christmas, I don't know. I might take it to my class, you know, to have like the kids' little gift bags or something sitting in it. I might put it in the booth come Christmas. I don't know. It was a great price. This is like felt. Well, the inside is felt. This is like a velvet. So I don't know if somebody bought this or if they made it, but either way, it was a great price. It was $3. And so I could not leave it, because there's so many things you could do with that. Okay, now I found this today. I had to go get sour cream. So of course I needed to run to the thrift store. This is so unique, and I looked this over, checked every part of it, did it 2 or 3 times, went ahead and bought it, and of course I got home and I saw what was still there. But let me show it to you first. This is the most unique teapot I have ever seen. It is a Easter egg with the cute little chicken sitting on top. I love the bow. It's got little grass, you know, sitting on a little grass. There's a little rabbit. Now, first of all, when I was getting out of the car, I lost my balance and I hit my car door with it. I can fix that with like a little bit of paint or something. But I was just, you know, I like really studying it and just how unique and how pretty it is, and then I saw it. And I did not see this at the store, but I have a plan. So the little bunny right here, his hand is broke off, but I'm gonna fix it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some of those teeny tiny little carrots that you can pick up at Hobby Lobby, and I'm gonna fill his little pail with some carrots, and then I'm gonna glue one, or if I could find teeny tiny little cabbage, that'd be cute, but I'm thinking we'll have to do carrots. And I'm gonna glue a carrot right there like he's putting it in the pail, and then you won't know. But since I am doing that, I'm gonna keep it. I halfway wanted to keep it anyway. Y'all know I love rabbits. I just think it is very unique. Certainly nobody would have one like it. He was $8, and so my original intent was to sell it, but he's just too different. He's made to look old, like it's got painted in crazy, but that's not what that is. You can tell that they made it that way. I just think it's super cool, so I'm gonna give me some little carrots, fix it, and then I'll style it somewhere for the spring. I found this tray. Look how rusty crusty, that pretty shade of green. Here's the back. I love this. I think this is so pretty, and I'm undecided of what I'm going to do with it. It's probably honestly going to go to the booth, but I love the green. I love the little rusty spot where somebody put their glass. I just thought it was really cool fun. Now, Greg was with me when I found these, and I know he was just cringing when I bought them, and they just need to be cleaned up. This one has got a Japan sticker on it, but look at this little rooster. He's going to go with the one that my sister got me. Now this one does not have a Japan sticker on it, but it's crazed. And the sticker couldn't come off, but the bottom is a little bit different. So now we're going to have a family of 3 of these little chickens, and they were $5 a piece. Greg found him another tree, just probably a Hobby Lobby tree, but you can never have too many of these at Christmas time. And then I found this planner, and it looks so much like the McCoy one that I bought, but it is I need to Google lens it. It is USA CP, and so I don't know what that stands for, but the one that I bought was this shade of green, and it had the same exact same coloring on it. So this will be going in the booth. I know people, whoever bought that other one might come get this one. Okay, I got this Santa. Now, I don't know. I bought him to go in the booth, but I don't know. I might keep him. He's a little planner. I have no idea. I will, if people come out and shop and buy all the Christmas that I have in the booth right now for Christmas in July, I'll run him up. If I pack him up and have to pull him out for Christmas this year, he may be staying with me because he would look awfully cute in a vignette, but so I'm not really sure what his fate will be. I grabbed these 2 little Homer Laughlin restaurant wear. It's Harry Stevens Incorporated little bowl, not bowls, cups. Now, I looked this up and I forgot what I said. I know that it was restaurant wear that was made for this company. And they also, I want to say, and this, y'all may bust out, fall to your chairs laughing because I could be wrong, but I feel like what it said was that this company was the original company that made hot dogs, but that could be a total lie. I can't 100% sure. I can't be 100% sure on that, but anyway, I thought it was beautiful restaurant wear. And that teal green is so pretty. And to stack it like that would be really cute. So these will be going in the booth, as much as I love them, because I don't really have much of this color. And then I found this one, and this is the Trennell Blake China Company Ravenwood. But anyway, it is a heavy, heavy ironstone mug. There's the stamp. Look, isn't that cute? So I will probably keep that and put it in one of my cabinets. I don't know. We'll see. Probably. I found a cute little stack of butter pats. Now, not the butter pats. Calm down. It's not the butter pats that everybody wants. But still, these are adorable. And displayed, these would be so cute. They are numbered. They are from 1993. They were made in the USA, and they all have names. This is New Shoes. Let's see. Isn't that cute? This one is, oh, this one's from 92. This is Twilight Prayer. This one is from 90. Okay, but still numbered. And it's Autumn Leaves. And this one might be my favorite. It's 91. Okay, so they have one from every year. It's the Thinker. Look how cute that is. So I think these are super cute, but I am going to put them in my booth because I think that a collector and somebody that likes painted plates like this will probably really love this. But then I found this and I left it at the store, and I went back the next day and I got it. Now I have never had any luck with using acetone and getting anything off, even though I know people say you can do it. I feel like this might be under the glaze. I'm not 100% sure, but I found this. You see the chunky little butter patch, 99 cents, but it has this on it. So I'm gonna see if I can't get this off. I'm just gonna put it in a stack because you don't see what's on the stacks anyway. And then Greg grabbed this. We don't live near a beach. We do live near a pretty huge lake though. But you know, somebody may definitely want it. Now it's worse for wear, but I'm gonna tell you, I almost kind of like that. It was a great price, but it is an oil painting of a beach scene. They did a great job. There's a boat in there. I'm gonna clean up, get the dirt off of it. Here's the back. It's literally falling apart, so we need to kind of come up with a better solution for that. But some people, you know, don't care. They'll decorate. They love the ocean. It's relaxing to them. It's their favorite place to vacation around here. You know, people from here. So somebody may buy that decorates their homes. And like, don't think when I say things that like I'm implying you don't, you know, I don't like that. I don't like it. You shouldn't use it. That's not it at all. I love, you know, things like this. I think they look great. It's just something that I choose not to. And I actually used to. So upstairs I used to have a whole ocean themed gallery wall. And what I did was, from the time our kids were born until I guess our last vacation, because we always went to the beach, I had a picture from every year through the kids, you know, childhood where we had taken them to the beach, and I had it mixed in with, you know, beachy things. It was a really cool gallery wall. I took it down actually to put the one that's up there now. So I don't want anybody to think that I'm knocking anything. That's not it. And we also got this. Now I can tell that this is old. It's not like really old, but just the way that they hung it, the nails are rusty. And if I can find any way to use this, I think this would be so pretty in the fall. If I had a man's cave, that would be great. But it's just, you know, of the world. But the age on it, it was, I think, $5. It's on a wooden board. We both like that, and I think it'd look good if I could get it where my, you know, my globe. So I don't know. We'll have to update on that. And then the last thing that I found was yesterday, and Greg and I had just seen this hanging on the wall in Cracker Barrel the other day, and he had this game when he was a kid, and I just thought that it was cool. I probably have absolutely nowhere to put it. So where I may take it is my classroom. Not 100% sure it came with all the pieces, but I saw this for $10 and had to have it. And then the back, I don't know anything about this. I never had this. But Greg said you can play several games with it. So the back is this. He said it was supposed to come with some little like pool sticks to shoot pool or to shoot the checkers or something in the pockets. It didn't come with that. And I went back today and looked around and I didn't see them, but it did come with all the other game pieces. So that is it. That is my thrift haul that's kind of been coming about for a little over a week or so, maybe a little bit longer. And I'll just keep what I'm going to keep and then slowly feed the rest into the booth. I hope y'all have a great day. And until I see you again, happy thrifting.